Prime Minister Narendra Modi was in Sweden and now he's in London to attend the Commonwealth Head of Governments meeting. The visit is being seen as one of the ways to enhance India's bilateral ties with the United Kingdom. Manoj Ladwa, who tracks India's trade and policy matters closely, believes that this particular visit pitches India as a close ally to the United Kingdom. At 1:30 p.m., Narendra Modi will be meeting his counterpart at 10 Downing Street.
Well, Prime Minister Modi is not only getting a red carpet, he's getting the best red carpet that London can ever offer. He'll be meeting Her Majesty the Queen. He'll be having a bilateral set of meetings with Theresa May, the UK Prime Minister, and there is also an event with Prince Charles. And no other world leader that has come to London during this CHOGM is being afforded this amount of respect, this amount of honour, this amount of interest, because people in Britain truly believe that Prime Minister Modi is a change maker and is something that can bring immense benefit not only for India but also for the UK and India and for the Commonwealth as a whole.
And as the Prime Minister, Modi is in London to attend the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. The visit is also being seen as a step to enhance India's bilateral ties with Britain.
There is a potential of the Commonwealth becoming a partnership in which India plays a far greater role than it has played in the past. And the question is, how much is India willing to take it? And is India willing to shoulder that responsibility? And can we identify those responsibilities?
And that's what perhaps the UK wants to assess by having this Commonwealth here. By virtue of it being in London, they'll be very closely watching and are expecting to get some sort of signal from India on that front.
No, it's being held in London for a very different reason, and I think this is really a tribute to the Queen, who has played a pivotal role, and she alone in the British establishment has really held up the flag of the Commonwealth for various reasons, nostalgic reasons perhaps, but she has played. So this is really her last Commonwealth summit. And
after a successful trip to Sweden, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to hard sell the new India to a global audience with his address Bharat Ki Baat Sabke Saath in a historic Centre Hall, Windsor. Let's go across to Times correspondent Danish Khan and John for a ground report.
It's increasingly clear, isn't it, that really the UK is starting to need India more than vice versa.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, this especially, we should remember of Brexit, and that's something that's there on the minds of British politicians, on the minds of British Prime Minister herself. They know India is or can be a big trading partner. So all these come together to to get Modi red carpet welcome.
And it's also, I mean, especially in his meeting with Theresa May, this isn't just a meet and greet and, sharing a cup of tea. He's likely to raise some very serious issues, isn't he? The issue of potential Sikh extremism, the issue of the asylum sought in the UK by various wanted parties. Vijay Mallya, of course, comes to mind. This is likely to be brought up in that bilateral meeting.
Well, yes, of course, all these will definitely figure in, but we should remember that, the Home Secretary level talks and there are different other forums where these issues have already been raised, so it will be a continuity of that. But most importantly, it will also be a sort of an opportunity for UK to gauge what India really wants from Commonwealth, because, it can't be just, built as this post-colonial kind of project. So India and UK need to come together to break this particular image of the Commonwealth being just a post-colonial institution.
That is Prime Minister Modi's visit in the UK and what exactly is expected to emerge from the same.